We have completed our first three unit. Today we are starting our unit number 4, that is PLC fundamentals. So this is a new thing to you, the PLC. PLC means programmable logic controller. In control system, we have studied that what kind of control systems are there, how to get the stability, how to identify the stability of system. Then we have studied the type of controllers, that is continuous, discontinuous, composite. You can also control any system by using PLC also. So that's why this syllabus is included in this curriculum. So PLC stands for programmable logic controller. So PLC is a solid state computerized industrial controller. See, this is an industrial controller. Means whenever automation of any process is required, most of the engineers go for the PLC automation. Yes, there are embedded systems which work on microcontroller also. You have studied microcontrollers. You have studied embedded systems. You are studying embedded system. But PLC is also one of the option for it. So in previous days, when PLC was not there, the relay, timers, counters, mechanical based controllers were used, where when some displacement is achieved, some action is to be taken. For that purpose, that relays, mechanical controllers were used. But as the system became more complex, the number of relays were increased. Because of that, the size of system became bulky. So for alternative of that, the solution was PLC, programmable logic controller. So PLC has inbuilt relays, counters, some logic gates are there. So by using that, PLC helps in automation. PLC can be programmed as well. There are different programming languages. Like your microcontroller has assembly level language, high level language, embedded C language. Different type of languages are there that can be used for microcontroller programming. Similarly, for PLC programming, your coding language is there, ladder diagram is there, graphic language is there. But most of the time we use is the ladder programming language. Why it is called ladder programming language, we are going to see in unit number 5. But in this unit, we are going to study the fundamentals of PLC. Okay. So exactly saying, the PLC is a digital operating electronic device that uses programmable memory for internal storage of instruction and to implement specific functions such as logic, sequence, timing, counting, and arithmetic operation to control machines and process through analog digital input module or output module. I'll write down the definition so you can remember it. PLC is a digital operating electronic device that uses a programmable memory for internal storage of instructions. जे काही instructions आपण त्याला देणार त्या स्टोअर करण्यासाठी तो programmable memory यूज करतो and to implement specific functions such as logic, sequence, timing, counting and arithmetic operations to control machines and processes through analog and digital input output model. PLC is a digital operating electronic device that uses a programmable memory for internal storage of instruction. Instruction store करण्यासाठी programmable memory use करतो. Plus to implement specific function, काही ठराविक फंक्शन इम्प्लिमेंट करण्यासाठी कोणते फंक्शन? लॉजिकल फंक्शन्स, सिक्वेन्सिंग फंक्शन. ऑटोमायझेशन करायचंय म्हणजे सिक्वेन्सिंग येतं, बरोबर? प्रोसेसचं सिक्वेन्सिंग येतं. ऑटोमायझेशन येतं म्हणजे रिअल टाइम मध्ये ते इम्प्लिमेंटेशन पाहिजे. सो ऑलरेडी ऑब्विसली द टायमिंग, काउंटिंग फंक्शन, अरिथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन्स टू कंट्रोल मशीन अँड प्रोसेस. मशीनला कंट्रोल करण्यासाठी आणि प्रोसेसला कंट्रोल करण्यासाठी थ्रू अॅनालॉग अँड डिजिटल इनपुट आउटपुट मॉड्यूल. इनपुट हे अॅनालॉग असू शकतं, आउटपुट सुद्धा अॅनालॉग असू शकतं, जसं मोटर, बरोबर, सेन्सर. इनपुट आउटपुट हे डिजिटल पण असू शकतं. म्हणजेच काय की त्याच्यामध्ये एक इंटरनल मेमरी असते, त्याला इनपुट आउटपुट डिजिटल आणि अॅनालॉग मॉड्यूल्स पण असतात ज्याच्या थ्रू तो इनपुट घेतो. ते इनपुट घेऊन ज्या मेमरीमध्ये इन्स्ट्रक्शन स्टोअर केलेले असतात त्याला ते इनपुट जातं आणि काही ठराविक फंक्शन्स तो इम्प्लिमेंट करतो ज्याच्या थ्रू तो मशीनला आणि प्रोसेसला किंवा प्लांटला कंट्रोल करतो. असं डिव्हाइस म्हणजे पीएलसी डिव्हाइस. आय होप यू आर अंडरस्टँडिंग इट. Okay, so as you can see, these three different diagrams are there. So all these three are PLC. This is a small PLC, this is medium PLC, this is a large PLC. You can say unitary PLC, and these two are modular PLC. Okay, different modules are connected to that PLC, hence the size becomes more. We'll get to see the different type of PLC as well. But if I zoom in, you'll find that there are controlling buttons are there, display is there. You can see here the number of pins are there through which you can connect different inputs and outputs. जे आपण आता बघितलं की अॅनालॉग आणि डिजिटल इनपुट आउटपुट तुम्ही त्याच्यावर चेक करू शकता, कनेक्ट करू शकता, बरोबर. सो फॉर दॅट कनेक्शन these pins are required. If you see over here, the number of pins are there, you can connect it through it. This connection is for connecting different slots. जे बाहेरचे काही डिव्हाइसेस असतात ते डिव्हाइस तुम्ही त्याच्या थ्रू कनेक्ट करू शकता. इथे तुम्ही वरती बघू शकता हे पिन्स आहे वरती, या पिन्स इथे इन्सर्ट केल्या की तुम्ही नंबर ऑफ इनपुट आउटपुट वाढवू शकता. आणि कुठलं इनपुट आणि कुठलं आउटपुट ऍक्टिव्ह आहे ते जर चेक करायचं असेल, यू कॅन सी हिअर द नंबर्स आर प्रोव्हाइडेड ओव्हर देअर. तर तुम्ही बघू शकता इथे नंबर्स इथे डिस्प्ले केलेले, प्रत्येक नंबरला एक एलईडी असतो इथे. मग ज्याचं इनपुट येतंय तो एलईडी ऑन असतो, ज्याला आउटपुट जात आहे तो एलईडी ऑन असतो. इंडिकेटिव्ह पर्पज साठी ते आहे. सो दीज आर दी डिफरंट PLCs, or you can say that this is how the PLC looks. I hope it is clear. Okay, so this is nothing but the PLC. So at the time when PLC was invented in very early of 1960 या 1950s मध्ये PLC पहिल्यांदा इन्व्हेंट झाला. तर सगळ्यात पहिला PLC हा ॲलन ब्रॅडली नावाच्या कंपनीने बनवला होता, Allen Bradley PLC. So this PLC was to replace the relays over there. So PLC was invented by the replacement of relay. Later on, as PLC evolution takes place, the number of bits of PLC were increased, like from 8-bit PLC to 16-bit PLC. The memory size of PLC was increased from 256 bytes, then 1 kilobyte, 2 kilobyte, 12 kilobyte. Now the memory of PLC is up to MBs. So after year 2000, whatever PLC were invented, the PLCs were of higher quality as well as they are very advanced PLCs. So we'll study this PLC as we will move in this unit. So the PLC is nothing but the automatic automation controller device which controls all the processes of the system. Now we'll see what are the needs of PLC in automation, or we can say what are the benefits of using PLC in the automation. So in fully automated industry or any in process, the actual process handled and controlled by controllers, which are nothing but the programmable logic controllers. That means PLC plays very important role in process of automation. So PLC constantly monitors the state of system through input devices and generates the control actions according to the logic given in the user program. Whatever program is written in that PLC, according to that PLC works and action takes on basis of that user program. It is nothing but the heart of the system. PLC monitors the state of system through the field input device, feedback signal, and based on that feedback, PLC determine the type of action to be chosen for that action. So PLC provides easy as well as economic solution for many automation tasks. So PLC in industry can be used for logic sequence control. It will be better if we write them one by one. PLC needs in industry, that PLC need is, it can be used in logic or sequence control. It can be used in PID, programmable, that proportional integral derivative computing and control, coordination and communication, operator control and monitoring. So in this automation task, PLC can be used. So these are the basic needs of PLC in industry. There are many advantages of PLCs as well. PLC has faster scan time. It will be better if you list out them. It has faster scan time. Means what? Whenever PLC operates, it first of all scans all the input connected to it and all the output connected to it. Okay, so that is nothing but the scan. So scan time is very less, means it scans the input and output fastly. It has intelligent input output modules. IO modules are intelligent, means they are modern, smart. So high speed counters are also there inbuilt to the PLC. Supervisory control capabilities are there. Reliability in operation. Its operation is reliable. The most important thing is its maintenance is very less. As compared to embedded system, the PLC has very less maintenance. Flexible. Its operation is also very flexible. Programming, reprogramming is also very flexible as compared to embedded system. म्हणजेच काय एम्बेडेड सिस्टीम मध्ये ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही एखादा फंक्शन चेंज करायचा असेल तर पूर्ण तुमचा जो काही मॉड्यूल आहे म्हणजे पूर्ण तुमचं सब रुटीन आहे ते पूर्ण चेंज करावं लागतं. पण पीएलसी ची एक खासियत आपण म्हणू शकतो की लॅडर डायग्राम मधला सिंगल रंग चेंज केला की बऱ्यापैकी प्रोग्रामिंग आउटपुट मध्ये चेंज हा मिळत असतो. It is cost effective. It is cost effective. Wait a minute.